I'm Ashleen Bracey, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the wins go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, heard it say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go, SLT Nation. What it do, family? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is season 5, y'all. The big nickel. And with over 800 episodes in our archives, we are still on this incredible mission. That's right. We're going all across this country and we're finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. This is what I need. Can we back in Chicago? I need all my Oak Park, Illinois folks to stand up right now for one of your very own. She's got 14 years in the coaching industry and going into her 4th season at the helm of the University of Illinois, Chicago. Flame up, baby. She's won over 50 games and she's took y'all to the WNIT. Y'all make some noise for your very own Coach Ashleen Coach Bracey, how are you today? We appreciate you for joining the show.
I'm wonderful. Thank y'all for having me. I'm excited.
Oh, you excited? We're excited. As a matter of fact, we are so excited. I want y'all to go back and look at some of the stuff that Kevin said on Coach McCray. This is our second time back at UIC. This is our second time. Kevin, the special effects today.
This is off the chain.
I don't know what's going on, ladies. I know I got to stop talking with my hands because I got all kind of special effects going. Coach Bracey, welcome to the show. If this is your first time rocking with the SLT crew, this is the You Got Next experience. I am your pilot for today's expedition. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building. And below me, the other side of the You Got Next logo, my brother from another mother, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap, the head coach, KT Kev. You got something to say today? You good?
Yes, I want to go ahead. I want to get this off my chest.
Okay.
So, Coach, when you watch Coach McCray's episode, all I said on there was we reached out to you a while back to get you on the show. We lost contact, and now we got you. That's all it was. Something like that, pretty much. So.
It was a lot more flavor on that, Coach. It was a lot more feistiness.
Now I'm not saying perfectly, Jones. I'm a little intimidated and scared, so I'm just gonna be professional.
And we're gonna talk about it a little bit here in the episode, but I want y'all to go to her IG page and look at her pictures. Kevin, Coach got something in her eyes. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later on in the show. She say a lot with just her eyes. You can see it in the pictures. All right, Coach, let's get this thing cracking. Let's start it off with the moment of truth. This is our icebreaker with Coach Bracey. We're about to play our very own version of 2 truths and a lie. Y'all know how that game goes. The rules are super simple. Coach got 3 facts. Kevin and I don't know what these facts are, so we'll have exactly 60 seconds to see if we can figure out which one is the fabrication. Now, the people who are watching this right now, you probably know Coach a lot better than us. So help us out on this one. Throw the answers into the chat if you could get it before we can. I would love to see how many of y'all know your own people better than we do. All right, Coach Bracey. Kevin, you strapped up? You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Let's win this one, bro. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Coach Bracey, give us your 3 facts.
All right, let's get it. I played basketball in Greece. I have 6 tattoos, and I set and hold a rebounding record in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament.
Kevin. Okay, she was a captain. She was basically the OG on
I'm
that
going to
team.
go with 3 being the truth, B. Jones. But here's the thing about the tattoos. We don't know where her tattoos are. We can't see
and I'm pretty sure there's some people out there to be very unappreciative if we got that one right. So Kevin, I'm gonna say number 1 is the fib, man. She kind of got through that one.
She said she had 6 tattoos.
Yeah, 6. I think she's got 6 tattoos.
She could have 5. She could have 4, B. Jones.
I don't think she played in Greece. I think she may have played overseas, but I don't think she played in Greece. What do you think? I think the only grease she's had is on her chicken.
Oh so you feel a number 1? You want to go with Greece?
I'm gonna pull a number 1. I'm gonna pull a number 1, Coach. We're gonna say that you have not played in Greece. You got 6 tats. And what was number 3? Oh my goodness! That's right. And we think you hold the tournament record for rebounds, Coach. Which one was not the truth?
I do not have 6 tattoos.
Oh, we should have went with that one. God dog,
it's the numbers, B. Jones. I told you.
Numbers. It's always the numbers. All right, Coach. How many tattoos do you have, Coach?
0.
Oh, I can see that. Now I feel like we got played. We got played a little bit in that one, KT. And y'all out there watching didn't help us out at all.
But that was you, B. Jones. You playing defense like Jalen Brunson. That's the problem. That was the problem.
Hey, man, there will not be any New York Knickerbocker hate on this episode. Goodness. Now, Coach, so you did play in Greece real quickly. How was that experience?
Amazing experience.
And how many rebounds did you have to hit to get that record with the tournament, the NWC tournament?
It was 37 rebounds in 3 games.
My goodness. That's some big work. All right, Coach. Well, we learned something new today already about Coach Bracey, so y'all know what? No pun intended, but brace yourself. We're about to have a good time. Let's go. Come on, Coach. You know what you got to do before you start any journey, any road trip. Get that right hand. Come on, lift it up, Coach. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and strap up. Click, clack. It's time. Oh, my God. I get so excited about this because this is our version of an altar call. That's right. We are reaching out to all of y'all who are watching this right now. We got big dreams. We got big shoulders to stand on right now. So many people that came before us, but we want to take the game of women's basketball and this platform to a whole another level. We need you to do it. We can't do it alone. It's a community. The rising tide lifts all boats. So this is what we need y'all to do. 4 things that help us to grow this channel, and it's free. Won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out with us to the end. Number 2, we need you to smash that like button. That's right. Hey, reach up like you're getting one of them rebounds like Coach Bracey did back when she was playing. Get up, hit that like button and snag that rebound so we can run the numbers up and let this thing just bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. Now, Coach can tell you, I love people who can score, but I got to have somebody out there that's responsible in distributing and sharing the rock and finding people open and getting everybody involved. And that is your job today, to be the point guard of this show. Get your friends, family, coworkers, colleagues all involved and share this episode to them so we can share this amazing story with them. And last but not least, come on, KT, you know what time it is. That's right. Subscribe to The Vibe and join the SLT tribe. We got some big dreams, Coach. We got some audacious numbers. We want 10,000 subscribers to hit this network, hit this platform by the end of 2025. And we climbing. We coming for it. Now, Coach Bracey, this is our second time at UIC. We flamed up today, Coach. Are y'all folks going to hold us down? Are they going to show us some love?
Absolutely, always.
All right, let's go on the count of 3. Do it like you're true to it. Smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Kevin! Oh my, I feel like she got shot. Tasha Cock. Hey, we holding it down today. I'm having a good time. We hope y'all having a good time. Coach Bracey, you smiling? Unlike many of our pictures, I think it was one picture with somebody in the layup. She was smiling. But Coach Bracey, everybody that's watching this right now, they're gonna hit the network. They're gonna join the platform. We want to recognize them individually by throwing an emoji in the chat. So Kevin and I could just quickly see it and say what's up to them. What is the emoji of the show we're using today, Coach? What's the one we want everybody throwing in the chat?
Dang, you caught me off guard with that one. Let's throw my favorite one, the crying laughing.
crying, laughing emoji is an OG, very popular one. And we all know what that means. It's a little bit of sarcasm behind that emoji. So it's like we having a good time, but we keeping it serious. So y'all make sure y'all throw that crying, laughing emoji in the chat. If you rocking with us today, Kevin, what are we going to tell those individuals that do that, man? That show us some love.
They throw that emoji in the chat, B. Jones. We're going to tell them thank you.
Thank you. And we're also going to tell you, welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. We don't do fans. We don't do follows. We only do family around this joint. And we appreciate you so much. Kevin, do we have a yeet tweet today before we get this thing cracking?
Before I give the yeet tweet, B. Jones, can I challenge Coach Bracey?
Man, you gonna just keep going on. Now, yeah, I tried to help him, y'all. I tried to help him. But let's go, Kevin. Do your thing. Do your work.
That was in the past. Coach, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So right now on Wax, how many subscribers can you help us get?
Ooh,
big fish. Come on.
What number are you at?
We're at like 2,913.
Yeah, we're close to 3,000 subscribers right now, Coach. So we need 7,000 in 5 months. 6 months, excuse me.
I think I can get, anywhere between 150 and 250.
Kevin, that's love, Coach. I thought you were going to say like 15, 20. Oh, my goodness, 150 to 200.
I might be ambitious, but we'll do our best. How about that?
What's life if you ain't ambitious, Coach? What's life if you ain't ambitious? Exactly. KT, give us that yeet tweet, man. Let's go, man.
Well, we know that the WNBA season is going on right now. So the yeet tweet for the day is, who do you feel will come out victorious at the end of the season and be the WNBA champion?
That's a dope topic. So all you got to do is go to the Twitter box, throw in the team of your choice, hashtag yeet tweet. Make sure you tag Sports Life Talk, and we're gonna get the debate and the conversation crack. Coach, we'll let you get the first one. You gotta guess who are you going for right now? Sky fan? You from Illinois? You from is it Sky?
It's tough because my heart is with the Sky, but that don't mean I think they're going to win it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think I got to go with the Liberty. I think they're stacked.
Oh, back to back like Jordan in 96, 97. All right, y'all, let's get this thing cracking. Coach, welcome to the show. All of y'all, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, Coach, before we officially welcome you into the Sports Life Talk family, you got to go through the initiation. So before you get across the burning sands, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
It's easy. Beyonce. Just went to her concert. Amazing. It was over at Soldier Field. Rod Wave. I quote every time he comes to Chicago, which is once a year. Lauryn Hill. Throw a little old school in there for you. Fantasia. Okay. Yeah. And then Usher.
Oh my gosh.
These are my confessions. Kevin, she can't lose with the L Boogie though. She brought L Boogie on this thing, and I know that's your soft spot. You got a soft spot for Lauryn Hill, KT.
Don't be telling everybody that, B. Jones. I may use it against me. All right, Coach. So what I like to do, I like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you can get is 8. That is our dedication to Kobe Bryant. B. Jones, L Boogie, Beyonce, Rod Wave, Fantasia, Usher. Man, I guess we gotta let it burn, B. Jones. Let's give her 24. Give her 24 for them.
That's a mamba!
You can never go wrong with Usher, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce, Fantasia, because we don't get enough Fantasia.
We don't.
That's that color purple Fantasia too. You know what I'm saying? That sultry, that coming from the spirit of Fantasia.
Oh, goodness. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Ooh, I'm going to go with Storm. I like to represent for the women.
B. Jones, I know our budget is 24. But when you say Storm, that automatically puts me in the headspace of Halle Berry. So thank you for that. All right, Coach, so we asked that superhero question because we see coaches of your caliber as superheroes. We know that the X-Men and Storm have their own theme music, so what would Coach Bracey's theme song be?
Okay, so this is going to be interesting because it's not one of my top 5 favorite artists. So, but this is kind of the song that I've been listening to since I was a hooper. Moment for Life, Nicki Minaj.
Boom, boom. Hey, that's my, hey, I love that for life. Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, I like what Drake say, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Hey, is that not one of the hardest lines in a track?
Yeah, he goes off, and that song is...
They did their thing with the song.
It's excellent. All right, Coach, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Basketball has made me just a better person all around. From a competitive standpoint, from a caring standpoint, from a teamwork standpoint, you name it, it has just made me a better person.
Now, Coach, I'm going to ask you this one, and I want you to give us your honest opinion on it, okay? Do you think Ashleen, the Hooper, could have played for Coach Bracey, the head coach?
Ooh, what question. I think Ashleen the Hooper would have loved playing for Coach Bracey, the head coach.
Why is that?
Just because I'm a connector, and as a coach, I really take the time to connect with my players and figure out how to get the best out of them. And then on the flip side of that, like as a player, like I always wanted that connection with my head coach. And like if I'm connected to you, I'll run through a brick wall for you. And to me, that's the greatest player coach combination that you can have.
And I know that's one of the first things you said to your team when you introduced yourself, that you were big on relationships. So she is telling the truth on that one. So, Coach, B and I, we're going to produce a movie that's centered around you. The one thing that we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
Dang. Let's go with... Dang. Can we do like a... I mean, I feel like I'm going to give the easy one, which is Halle Berry, but that's just that's a cop-out one. Give me somebody that's fierce.
Man, I got one, but I do not know her name. I don't know if y'all ever watched the Kevin Hart and what is The Real Husbands of Hollywood. The lady the actress that plays his lawyer. You remind me of her. I cannot remember her name though.
Oh,
so just for the sake of time and just because I love Halle Berry,
let's
get Halle Berry.
You come up with one, I'm gonna come back to that.
Okay, please do. Well, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
So this is the most important question that we ask during our initiation, Coach. B and I would love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come out there to Chicago to check y'all out. What is that one food spot we going to, and what is your go-to meal there?
So you're gonna go to Flav's, PHLAVZ, and it's kind of like a Caribbean soul food type joint. And my favorite meal, I have two favorite meals. One would be the chicken tips with fries and mild sauce. Mild sauce is a Chicago favorite. I don't know if you've had it, but if you haven't, you got to try it. And the other thing would be a turkey burger.
Wait a minute, I heard of beef tips, but chicken tips?
Chicken tips?
What is a chicken tip?
Delicious. And you think you're eating a little healthier too.
Okay. Is it like fried or is it grilled?
It's grilled.
Okay. Kevin, I'm intrigued. I'm super intrigued. Especially if we're gonna do the mambo salsa. What'd you call it? What kind of salsa was it?
Mild sauce.
Mild sauce. We doing the mild sauce. We doing that all over the fries and everything. Let's go. Sign me up.
B. Jones, I need for you to take beef tips out of your vocabulary because every time we talk about Chicago, we got to bring up your experience.
My goodness, this dude.
I'll tell you about that after we finish recording. You were almost my co-host, Coach. That's how bad it was. All right, so the initiation might be wrapping up, but we're just getting started. Now, as we dive deeper into Coach's incredible journey, we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your go-to food spot in the comments. And don't forget to check out more of our amazing You Got Next family members at sltyougotnext.com. Now, let me pass the ball back to B as he officially reintroduces our newest play cousin, Coach Ashleen Bracey. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
Coach Bracey, welcome to the show. You are dope, Coach. I'm already having a good time, and I've already seen you smile more, so I'm feeling a little bit more relaxed Because I was for sure by the end of this episode, me and Kevin was going to have some lines to be run, some 22s that we was going to have because Coach don't play. But I feel better now. I feel like I can be my authentic self here. We're going to have a good time, Coach. Let's tell him your story. Let's tell him it your way. You a legend in the state of Illinois, but it didn't happen overnight. Let's take him back to the beginning. Coach, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
So my first experience hooping would be I was in 5th grade, and I was the best rebounder on Iman Shumpert's team. Y'all know Iman Shumpert? Yep. And so, you know, kids, they grow and they mature at different ages. He's a little bit younger than me, and I was just way bigger than him, and we played together. And I would honestly say that's where I fell in love, because I was good and they needed me. I was the only girl on the team, you know, hooping with dudes, and we were good. And I think that's where I fell in love.
Wait a minute. So you play? I thought you was like on Iman Shumpert AAU team. I'm over here trying to do the mental mathematics over here. I'm like, shit. Iman. So you and him was on the court.
Yeah, Iman's like 2 years younger than me, maybe. We played on the same little rec team. Yep.
Now I gotta ask, Coach. How tall are you?
Back then too. I mean, he could score, and I would rebound all the shots, and that's just how we made it work.
That's all you had to do. And win and get W's. Now, how tall are you, Coach?
I'm like 6 foot.
Okay. All right. Well, you was back there. You was banging in Chicago. You was getting it done. Now, Coach, you took you stayed in state, which, you know, I know that the game is kind of, you know, we got more exposure. You can go to any school now and really clips and film, and people will follow you no matter where you go now. But I know to stay home at that point in time probably had to be something pretty special, right? We talking about going back to 2006. What made you decide to stay in state and go to Illinois State?
Yeah, I think a couple things. Big family person. I have 2 older brothers that both played college basketball and professional basketball. Really tight family, really great village in the Chicago area. So I wanted them to be able to just be a part of my journey. But then 2, just there was an incredible head coach there at the time that recruited me and, you know, really connected with me, like I kind of mentioned earlier. And I just wanted to play for her, and I thought she could help me reach my goal of playing professionally. And she did just that.
Now, you was the captain back at the Redbirds, Coach. So that speaks volume for you. As a player, getting that captain certification, or kind of the team and the coaches all recognizing you as the captain in your senior season. How special was that, Coach?
It was special, and, you know, particularly special because I came a long way. I didn't come in as a captain. I had to earn my way through that. Made a lot of mistakes along the way, but at the end of the day, went through the adversity, handled it the right way, and, you know, became a leader on the team.
You want to talk about some adversity, Coach? Because I know you got 14 years in this game, and I got to jump right into UIC because you've been to Missouri. You've been all over this thing doing some major stuff, but I'm going to talk to y'all about some adversity. For anybody who's watching this, you probably were around in 2020 and the absolute world changed. But I'm not just talking about COVID. We had the introduction of the NIL. We got the transfer portal became a whole different thing. And on top of that, UIC goes to the to the Mountain Valley Conference. So now you got this school calls you up and they say, hey, we in a new conference. The world is completely topsy-turvy. It's chaos. We ain't had a winning program in XYZ years, but we think you can turn this thing around. What was that like, Coach? And what gave you that courage and that inspiration to go ahead and take that jump and go into a program like UIC with all of this stuff going on in the world?
Yeah. I mean, first of all, just feeling like I was ready. You know, I had worked under some incredible people that had mentored me, and I knew the formula. I understood how to win. I did it in college. I did it as an assistant coach, and I was a part of programs that did that. So I felt prepared. Will be 1. 2, Chicago's home. So an opportunity to get right back, you know, with my people where I could really create a village around this place and make it something special. And then 3, any place, any team, any, you know, program is all about the people that you place in it. So, you know, even though they weren't successful at one point, if you put the right people there, you know, it can create a lot of success really quickly. And so I was confident in our ability to do that.
What have been some of the challenges, Coach, for you taking over a program? Now you look back over the 4 years. Most of the time when Kevin and I get head coaches on here, they either been super established head coaches or they're in they like I'm just showing up to campus. You know what I'm saying? We very rarely get to talk to somebody around that 4-year mark, because you and I both know 4-year mark is when if you ain't turning it around, you're going home. Somebody else going to be the new coach. So you passed that storm. As Kevin like to say, you crossed the burning sands. You did all the hard stuff. But what were some of those challenges that you had to overcome in those first 3 years? And what did you learn about Coach Bracey through all of that?
I mean, challenges, nothing major. I would just say committing myself to the job. I would say there's a lot of work and very little play in what I do. If you want to be successful, it's definitely been a challenge navigating the new landscape of NIL, paying players. But I also think, like, I'm the type of person, I have the type of staff that when we face a challenge, like, we accept it and we start looking for solutions. So we don't really get caught up in hurdles, right? We find our way around it, which I think we've done a really good job doing. I would say the biggest challenge is, like, yes, we've had success. Yes, we've won over 50 games. I'm proud of that, but, like, I want to be a champion. And obviously that hasn't happened in the past 3 years. So the biggest challenge is getting over that hump. Going from bad to average, that's one thing. Going from average to great, that's a whole nother conversation. And
it gets harder and harder. It gets harder and harder because the level of mistakes and execution has to be tighter, right? You don't get as many mulligans, so to speak. But now y'all heard him, Kevin. You heard her say, "I don't play." Or I think the exact words is, "I don't play games." I don't like game. Now, Coach, that's why I got to ask you the intensity. Where does that intensity on the sideline come from, Coach? And I meant it from my loins when I said that you all have an intense look on your face. Your eyes speaks volumes. I knew right then, just doing my research, I was like, oh my. Coach,
I hear that a lot for sure. I think I'm just a competitor. Like, I'm an Aries, first of all. Aries are passionate, but just a competitor, and I like to win. And I know to play basketball at a high level, like, you have to hit a certain level of intensity on that court. And if I don't show it to my players, sometimes they won't be able to deliver it back. So I come ready to win. I show up on that sideline ready to go.
I'm gonna tell you though, Coach, it's one of your tweets, or one of the social media team for UIC put out a little video of you. It was like a gift. It's the dopest fist pump ever. I'm gonna say, like, when I talk to my people, they be like, "We going to somewhere." I'm gonna send them that Ashleen Bracey fist pump, because it's fire. That's a dope one, Coach. Now, as I did my research, now this is just me taking it upon myself, assuming, I kind of felt like you pride yourself on development. You go out, you recruit a lot of kids from the Illinois market. You in the Midwest, especially, you get them to stay home. But if you had to kind of give yourself that title or that mantra of what you stand for, like your pillars, would you say it's more of a developer, recruiter, strategy, X and O's, team management, players coach? How would you describe Coach Ashleen Bracey as a head coach?
I mean, I think in order to be really good, which I think we've proven here that we're good at what we do. Like, I think you have to be good at a couple of them. I don't think you can just have one, but I do think you can have that one you hang your hat on. And I would say the one I hang my hat on is development and relationships. But I think that trickles into a lot of different areas. Recruit. If you know how to build relationships, you can recruit. You can get the right kids on campus. If you know how to build relationships, you can retain your kids. You can keep them here for 1, 2, 3, 4 years, which doesn't happen very often anymore. At this level. And then also, you learn how to get the best out of people. And I think that's really where we hit the mark, is like, somebody might have a certain level of potential that nobody's ever been able to help them get to. And I think we really specialize in showing people how to be their best self.
Winning 50 games. And I know when you wrote down probably some things on a piece of paper, or you jotted down some notes of what you wanted this thing to look like. You had checkpoints along the way. Going to the postseason is one of those major check marks. You did not only check that box, you got to win in the WNIT. That's tremendous, in my opinion, Coach. How big of a monkey off your back did that feel by going into the postseason and showing these young ladies, from a cultural standpoint of view, not only can we get here, but we can win games, and letting that be kind of the jump off point as you guys continue to grow and continue to move forward in the franchise?
Yeah, I mean, amazing. And the next step for sure. To your point, when you're trying to build a championship caliber program, it's brick by brick. You don't go from point A to championship, right? Like, you got to take the proper steps. That was next steps. I had the team to do it, and I'm really proud of what we've done. Now, again, I don't want to fool y'all. I want to compete for a championship. So anything less than that, I'm not satisfied with. However, I do understand that it's going to be a process to get to where I want to take this program.
Kevin, she almost smiled when you said it, though. Yeah, I'm telling you, she almost smiled. Coach, what are we going to see when Kevin and I, we talking like we coming up there. We really are coming up there, Coach. I promise you, we coming up there. We're going to see y'all do y'all thing on the battlefield. What are we going to see out of this UIC 2025-26 team? I know it's some lofty expectations in your mind. It sounds like we shooting for the stars, but what are we going to see when we see this team play, Coach?
I mean, you're going to see kids that can score the ball. I think that's one area we've really upgraded in, to be quite honest with you. We got kids that have held, high-level scoring roles on, college-level teams. And that's something we have struggled with in the past. We've won in some untraditional ways over the past 3 seasons. So you're going to see a team that can score the ball. And then intensity, I mean, as you can see with me, and you've mentioned several times, it's kind of who I am. And, your players take on the personality of the head coach when you're good at it, right? And so you're going to see an intense team that plays hard, hardest working team on the court, a team that knows how to win. And that's something that we have proven, with the talent that we've gotten, that, we might not be at championship caliber yet, but we know how to win.
Coach, what are you doing just to relax? Let your head down. We know you can't focus on basketball all the time. You got a family, or what are you doing for fun, Coach?
Yeah, so I do a lot of traveling. I'm engaged to a young lady named Janae Smith, and she is a former pro player herself. So we got a little basketball family, and then we got a little puppy, little 6-pound toy poodle. And we travel all over the world when we get the time. I mean, it's tough, but just most recently I went to Mexico for a little bit, enjoyed that. But yeah, no, traveling is like my love language. When I'm not, coaching, I'm traveling.
Now, I don't know if I saw some stuff on the web, and I don't know, you kind of correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw some T-shirts, dope from Chicago, or something dopest thing from Chicago. Yeah. Everything dope is from Chicago. I saw the Ashleen Bracey Basketball League. What's going on, Coach? You got some entrepreneurial type vibes going on there? Is you trying to really change the culture?
We do a little something. That's the thing, is like, we talk about a village, and why UIC was so, attractive to me is because I knew I could create a village around us. And like, in order to be successful, you gotta be deep. And so we've done some things in some areas to really build a fan base, to build support, to, get boosters on board, to recruit a broader group of young ladies. So yeah, we dabble. We have an adult league actually that I play in. It's called the Ashleen Bracey League, and it's a summer league that we get all the Chicago greats to come back and hoop in. So we do some fun stuff, and we take a lot of pride in just making this place special in any way that we can.
So Janae Smith, Ashleen Bracey versus the Sports Life Talk Dudley Boys of podcasting. Hey, we play a 2-on-2 game. Who's gonna win that game, Coach?
You already know the answer to that.
All right, what if we go to 12 and you give us 10? We just got to get 2 buckets.
Nah, I think we can get you.
You don't think we can get 2 buckets, KT? Can we get 2?
No, we can get 2 buckets. It's gonna be the problem getting the rest of the buckets, B. Jones. Goodness.
No, we gonna get a 10-point spot. They gonna spot us 10. They spot us 10, and we go into 12.
It's gonna be a bad.
We getting 2 buckets. If we get 10, now we start 0-0.
We can't play them 0-0. They playing the pro-ams. We can't do it.
How about we give ourselves 4 points?
That's just not enough. I got asthma. I can't. Look, Coach, I'm already tightening up my hamstring. I'm already making it.
You the one that created the challenge, and now you backing out, man. We got to do it.
They giving us 10, KT. Let's just man up. We're finna win this money, man. Let's go. All right, Coach Bracey, welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We have a little fun. We're gonna play our version of Would You Rather. Except Kevin and I, we reduced this thing down to 1 round because we've already had you a long time. And in that 1 round, we're going to do the sneaker around, Coach. Kevin and I are super sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, we feel like if you look good, you feel good, you play good. You know what I'm talking about when you got your swagger on. And it all starts with the drip on your feet. Now, before the show, Kevin and I both selected a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we thought would hold you down. Something that you would super, super like and would respect. So on the count of 3, we're going to hold up our shoes. And when you say, hold that sneaker, we're going to pull them out for you, Coach. You only get to pick one pair. Whichever one you select, that person will be celebrating, and the loser will probably cry and complain right here in front of everybody. You're going to see a grown man cry. So, Coach, you got it?
Yes.
All right,
So
hold on.
we got to do this disclaimer.
Okay, yeah, because I'm all about Adidas. Go ahead, give me the disclaimer.
She's an Adidas shoe.
Yes.
She's with Adidas, of course.
I love
the
Adidas.
shoes that we'll be presenting will be Nike.
You ready, KT?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I gotta go with Mouth of the South on this.
Oh, I went back to the Redbirds. I went back to the Birds, KT. Woo! Ah, let's go. Let's go. Chicken tips, baby. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
So for 2 years, I've been trying to get Coach on the show. And this is how we paid. You know, that's
it feels so good.
And KT, my bad.
I'm sleeping with this thing on my pillow tonight, Coach. Oh, my goodness. My wife going to slide to the side because we got a belt, baby. Let's go. I'm super excited. All right, Coach, the title of the show is You Got Next. And everybody, now we rocking with you at Bracey40 on IG. Y'all go check out. She got some dope content. Tell you the story of UIC and some of the other incredible things she's done along the way. But Coach, now it's the moment of manifestation. As much as we love to talk about the past, it's the future that we want to celebrate. And your future is super dope. So what's up next for Coach Ashleen Bracey?
Well, up next for me is getting this team to a championship caliber spot. I got what I think is a really nice recruiting class coming in. Like I mentioned, I think we're going to really be able to score the ball. Scoring is winning. I mean, you got to defend and rebound, don't get me wrong, but you got to be able to put the ball in the hole. So continue to just build this program, take it to new heights. UIC women's basketball has never played in an NCAA tournament. So that's the goal. We want to leave a legacy behind, and we're not going to stop till we get there.
You down with UIC? Yeah, Coach, y'all ought to do that. Y'all ought to do that. Like, you ought to start chanting out like the whole, like y'all, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to talk off air. I got a whole marketing thing for you down with UIC? And the whole crowd go, yeah, you know me.
Love that.
Let's turn that up, Coach.
Come on, genius.
I'm trying to get out of my feelings, B. Jones. I'm trying to be professional.
I told you have any little man cry.
You already knew I was going to be mad. All right, Coach, do you have any shout outs that you want to give?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to shout out my mom first and foremost. My rock just has raised me and been there for me forever, willing to do whatever to help elevate me in any way I can. Want to shout out my staff. Like the success we've had, can't do it without them. They're loyal. They stick by me. They elevate me. So love that. And then my fiance, Janae Smith, obviously really difficult to be a coach's spouse. We put a lot on them. So shout out to those people. Couldn't do what I do or wouldn't be who I am today without them.
All right. So this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT, and I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. They said, Coach, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
You know what? I'm going to call out. Have y'all done Bart Brooks at Belmont?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call out Bart Brooks at Belmont. I think he'd be great.
Coach Brooks, let the world know that you are up next, my friend. It is official. Your ticket just got punched, and you are now on the clock. We're going to be reaching out to you super soon here, Coach Brooks. So get your top 5 ready. Find us somewhere to eat and have a theme song ready to go, because we're going to get you on the show here as soon as we possibly can. We get you some free time. We're going to get it in. Coach, Ashleen Bracey. You got next. You are the truth, coach. You got heart, hustle, humility, and hunger. You are tenacious. You are dynamic. You are a leader of the next generation. And I love your energy, your intensity, and your passion in delivering the measurables. And that's all about winning, coach. We appreciate you for coming on the show. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Wop, 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 wop. Let's go. Kevin, I hate this show got to come to an end, man. We could have rocked with Coach Bracey for about an hour on this joint. Real quick before we sign out, Coach, how tall is Janae Smith? How tall is Coach Smith?
She about 6'2".
Okay, so I got you then, Coach Bracey. I'm because I'm fine. I get with Coach Bracey. Kevin, that's your problem, 6'2". I can't do nothing with that. All right, y'all, Sports Like Talk Nation. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for watching another fire episode of You Got Next. We appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't forget, throw the laughing and crying emoji in the chat if you was with us today. If you did any of those things to help us out. But if you didn't do it, it's not too late. We hope you had a good enough time and you're willing to stick around. We got so much more coming your way, some exclusive content. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be dope around here. So we appreciate all the love and support. Don't forget, join the conversation with the Yeet tweet. Who do you predict to win the WNBA title? Coach Bracey has went on record as saying that it's going to be the Liberty. Me personally, I got a shocker for y'all. And it's all about a dream. That's right. I got Atlanta winning that thing. So y'all make sure y'all get and become a part of that conversation. Download the audio format of this show in the podcast format. Wherever you listen to your podcast, we got over 800 shows. So y'all just kick in, find you some athletes, find you some coaches, and just sit back, ride, and keep all the laughs and energy and inspiration moving forward. And this is another opportunity. Kevin and I, we are a two-man team. We don't know. We can't find everybody in the world. We know it's dogs out there everywhere. So if you got next and you got a story, hit us up. Go to our website, sltyougotnext.com. Tell us why you feel like you got next. And Kevin will reach out to you and give you an audition to be on the show. Coach Bracey, we appreciate you again. KT, take us home.
I don't know, B. Jones. I reached out to Coach Bracey and it didn't work out for me. I don't know if I'll be reaching out to too many more people. But Coach, while your shoe taste is questionable, you being a dope coach and a dope individual isn't. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Thank y'all so much.
Hey, Coach Bracey, greatness is what we on the brink of. Yeah, let's go. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And remember, tough times don't last. Tough people do. So keep dreaming big. You never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.